Boop-a-doo. Boop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo. Boop-a-doo. Alright. Things should be running. We'll just... Oh, starting. Stream health question mark. Stream health is... Come on. Looks like we're good. Hello and welcome to this evening's Factorial. I believe it is episode or part or subpart 34, part 2, the to-do list for realies. That makes sense, right? Also, Tobrell's here. Alright, so our to-do list is ramp up chlorine, which we started this afternoon. New batteries, East train, and rocket fuel. Rocket fuel! So, let's take a look at new batteries. I think that's where I want to start. We've ramped up the chlorine. We may need to actually also call chlorine. Let's call some chlorine. If we call it, where do we want it to go? I could probably put, potentially anyway, put a box of chlorine right here. Alright, so let's get 500 chlorine barrels. Whew. Chlorine gas minus 500. Then we will just wire this up to that. We'll put this guy right there. Only chlorine bottles. Alright, perfect. Oh wait, you know what? I don't actually think we set up an out. Guess we should do that too. So anyway, Tobrell, how was your day?
Not too bad. I've been eating a lot just so I don't cough into your stream. Just FYI.
Still not feeling well?
Still, I mean, much better. But, I mean, it doesn't matter if you get coughing here and there.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It happens. No big deal.
Did your lady friend make it back to the United States?
Yeah, I got to see her.
Nice.
Monday was yesterday?
Monday was yesterday, yes. Do actually think this needs a thingy from nope, from here to here.
So that went well.
Good. I know you were, I don't want to say worried, but
She was in China.
I say you had some.
In Mongolia.
I
It's gonna happen.
what I was trying to say was that you some things went kind of weird, and like, didn't you say that she misplaced her phone at one point? It's like things were not the smoothest run that ever happened in the whole world. So, but everything has worked itself out now. Now you just got to deal with normal stresses. So, good. That's what matters. That's the important part. Okay, so chlorine should be fixed. Now we need to figure out new batteries, figure out where we want to put new batteries, all that happy horse do. I think I want to build new batteries out in a horn. But I want to get back to base and see what I need. Get that all figured out, and then we'll deal with moving things. Alright, so once again we're at our landing pad. our special thanks to all the supporters of the stream, our monthly supporters and subscribers, and our one-time donators. Again, stream wouldn't be possible without you guys. Alrighty, let's see. New batteries.
I don't know if it beeped or not. I didn't hear it beep.
That's fine.
The car was beeping, the seatbelt thing, and of course making noise. The lights are flashing.
Okay.
It's
It's probably
plugged in
fine.
properly, the snapshot device will light up and beep. It says we'll also send you an email within 24 hours to let you know if it's connected. So I don't know. I didn't hear a beep.
Okay.
But there was all kinds of other noises. So
Well,
if
hopefully-
it didn't beep loud, then I wasn't going to hear it.
Hopefully it was working. If not, I will look at it tomorrow.
See if they send me an email. I don't know.
That's all we can do.
I didn't hear it beep, so I don't know.
That's all we got. Alright, sodium hydroxide. I think that's the thing that we're making over here at the chlorine, right? I think that's sodium chloride. Almost positive. Show us the list. That's the list. I just went over it.
That's a good list.
So my my main overhead light, I guess, just went out right before I started this morning stream. So now I'm on the far diffused light. So I need to probably move it to another corner. So I'm using my hand light. So ramp the chlorine, new batteries, East train, rocket fuel. For those of you who missed it from a few minutes ago. So new batteries, looks like it takes these, sodium hydroxide, of which we have a pretty reasonable amount. Zinc plate, which I feel like we have plenty of over here. I mean, 80,000 zinc plate. Plastic, which is down here, and silver oxide, which we don't have anywhere. So we should add silver oxide to the silver manufacturing. What do you think's involved in silver oxide, Tobrel?
Silver and oxide?
Oh my goodness. You're like a genius at this game. Alright, well, there's chrome powder, iron, concreta, suitor, Invar processing, steel, silver plate, molten silver. So it's not in that. I don't see it in here. Let's Google it, or not Google it. Silver. Silver oxide comes from silver nitrate and sodium hydroxide. And silver nitrate comes from silver plate and nitrogen dioxide gas, or processed silver and nitric acid. Nitric acid. Are we?
Why is this? It's like a homework assignment.
It is kind of like a homework assignment, yeah. It's I don't want to say real world chemistry and stuff, but it's close, I think. I was basically selling the game to somebody earlier today on the fact that it was complicated, and if you like to solve puzzles, it's the right game for that. He's like, "Oh yeah, I love to solve puzzles," and I started to explain it, and I don't think he stuck around too much longer.
That's funny.
I mean, I hope I'm wrong. I hope he comes back. But Factorio can be real complicated sometimes. All right, so we can do it. What did I say my two options were? Nitrogen dioxide gas, which is nitrogen monoxide with oxygen, or nitric acid, which is nitrogen dioxide gas and water. Okay. So I need the nitrogen dioxide gas, which here's nitrogen. Here's oxygen. So I just got to put those two things back together.
Yeah.
Well, I tear them apart from compressed air. So we just need to put these two guys back together in the correct proportion. Which shows a train stop pretty close over here, right? Or can be, if I decide I want to train it out from here. I think so. So we will continue this line right here. And we'll, in this area,
Well, I won my match.
I knew you could, buddy.
By me, I mean the team won.
So Tobrella's hotzing right now, for those of you who haven't figured it out. And apparently you're learning what character?
Ariel.
Oh, that is a complicated character.
So, I'm not saying it's the first time playing Ariel, like I've played it once and I know what the buttons do. But it may have been the second time playing Ariel. A quick match, which I mean, that's a pretty good place to pick up.
I mean, that's where you should learn, right? Alright, so nitrogen monoxide.
It's single oxide. Mono. Because we're learning.
Well, I'm trying to figure out if there's a... I gotta make it nitrogen dioxide. Which is oxygen plus nitrogen monoxide. So I gotta make nitrogen monoxide first.
That's actual chemistry problems you're solving.
I know, and you want to...
You know, maybe I learned chemistry if it's been taught to me with Factorio.
I mean, I bet you would, actually.
You know how many times I've taken chemistry classes?
18.
A couple. Like I had it in high school, didn't learn anything. Had it in college, didn't learn anything again. And then I had a science for noobs class I had to take for some reason or other, some weird requirement. And I wanted to just take the easiest science course I could. I still didn't learn anything.
I mean, sounds about right. Okay, so it turns out I'm a giant liar. We actually have to start with, are you ready? Are you guys ready for this? To get to nitric acid, we have to go to nitrogen dioxide. To get to nitrogen dioxide, we have to have nitrogen monoxide. And to get to nitrogen monoxide, we have to have ammonia gas and oxygen and a green metal catalyst. So we're going to start over here at the ammonia tank. Is what we're going.
I don't even know this sounds like.
Connor says you learned chemistry shit all through high school. I'm not entirely sure what exactly he meant, but I think he means that you're bad at things and you should feel bad.
Oh, it didn't help that our chemistry teacher was really more interested in coaching the sports teams.
Oh, I thought you were going to say hot. I was a little worried for you for a second.
No, I'm definitely not.
To be fair, I don't even remember our chemistry teacher in high school.
Well, I do, because he was my absolute least favorite teacher ever.
Okay.
Because he was so bad, he was so not interested in his job.
Who was he?
Oh, I don't even remember his name. He was kind of a taller dude.
Not Langer, right?
No.
Because he was a good English teacher, I thought.
Yes. Yeah, he was good. He taught us a preposition song.
Yeah, I don't know. I just, I took his class, and I was like a friend of the family. So I took his class, and then I aided for him, which was basically me doing whatever I felt like. Which was handy, I thought.
I mean, can be. That teacher's great.
I don't know, my favorite part of that class in particular was that he and the hot English teacher were like, they shared an office, like between them. So when I got to just go hang out and do nothing, aiding for his class, I got to hang out with the hot English teacher.
I don't know which one. There was a couple of them, I think, actually.
I don't remember more than one hot English teacher.
Hmm.
The problem is I cannot think of her name. Well, I take it back. There was two hot English teachers. But, huh?
Mulch?
Was that like the tiny brunette?
I think so.
It's like a tiny brunette that started banging like a football coach, I think.
Maybe. I don't know.
That was the Bone Zone.
We had a lot of hot teachers, which is probably why I didn't write anything in classes ever.
I mean, maybe.
Motivated.
Well, you were also completely unchallenged, so...
There's a lot to be said for that. Classes are learning things in. Keyboarding, surprisingly, that was actually a really good class.
Yeah, part of me wishes I had taken a keyboarding type class.
I don't think I learned a whole heck of a lot in the other classes. I don't think I remember hardly anything of any of the biology or chemistry, or whatever you covered chemistry. Anatomy classes, like all that stuff is just completely, like, don't use any of it, don't need any of it. I know we've talked this to death before. I much would rather have taken more shop and practical classes.
Oh, 100%. Well, and that's why... So, Remington gets mad at me sometimes because I try to get him to take those kind of classes.
That's for noobs and people that aren't going to go to college.
I mean, I think there's a little bit of that, but he also just does not like those kind of... right, effort, exactly. But he doesn't enjoy those kind of things. Which is part of the reason I feel like it's important to learn how to do stuff.
Oh, I have enjoyed this classes so much.
This can't go there.
Alright, we're going to build stuff. Okay.
Well, but at the time, would you say that's true at the time?
Maybe. See, I looked down upon it because it's like, that's vocational work, that's for people who are just failures in life. That's what I was taught that sort of thing was all about. Whereas now, it's a different opinion.
Hang on, we have to celebrate something here. Just 1 second, everybody.
I have a hat.
You have a party hat?
I do, actually.
So, we actually have an alarm set for this chest when we do not have robots to work. When our robots are less than 50 of these shitty level 1 robots, then we have an alarm set. And that we just had it. We just went through all of our level 1 shitty robots. There are no more level 1 robots. Which means that if we want to continue making robots, we're going to make level 2 robots. And that also means our 26,683 logistics robots, we don't need to make any more robots, are no longer shitty robots. All of our logistics robots are good robots now. That was surprising. I thought I'd never get all those robots upgraded.
Well, I'm glad you have good robots.
Well, they're not the best robots. Because now I've unlocked the science to make level 3 robots. But not the willpower. So, that's not happening for a minute. Alright, so what do we need? We need green catalyst for this. So let's get some green catalyst down here. Dude, you have no idea. That was a party-worthy... That was party-worthy. I know it may not look like much to you right now, but that was a big deal. Did you not hear how many robots I had?
You said a lot of numbers. I didn't really pay attention. I didn't really do good at math either.
Which is ironic, because I was math starved, but my parents didn't give an S.
Oh, gosh, I didn't do good at algebra. I was good at the other stuff. So I was made to teach myself algebra.
Alright, so we need a pick up and a put down. So let's start with the put down. Then we need a pick up. Alright, that'll work. Well, I think that's part of the reason why... Oh no, this is not going to work, will it? It's like not far enough. There we go. So now we're making... Everyone's working. Everyone's making a crap ton of nitrogen monoxide gas. Yay! Alright. So now our nitrogen monoxide gas is going to get added to oxygen. And make whatever the next tier of this shit is. Which I wonder if I can just... Did I magic it close enough? That's close enough, right? It's probably close enough. Let's go like there. Alright. Hey, hey, hey. You're a dioxide. See, no one likes name calling. Damn it, Samus, you think you're so funny.
Hey, God's Tracer, go hit this. This Tracer doesn't know how oil works.
You know, I don't think there's any reason to be complicated on that. If we decide we need more, we can expand it. I honestly don't think we'll need to make any more. Of course not. How about you? Of course not. Okay. So now we have nitrogen dioxide gas. I think we should probably keep some of that in reserve and just turn around and make some nitrogen dioxide gas acid. Do we have pure water right here? We do have pure water right here. I could... I don't even want to think about how much of this ethylene gas we have laying around. Apparently we're out of carbon dioxide? That seems odd. Probably because we can't produce something else? Yeah, we can't offload the acid gas. Yeah, this is just totally full. Let's add a few of these. Because clearly we're using it for something. Not sure what. Oh no, it's... Also, this needs a one-way valve. I do not see where this exits. This carbon dioxide. That's carbon monoxide. Does it go straight down into here somewhere? No? Oh, is this it? Is there an out right here? There's an out right here. Alright, and this out goes into... Okay, yeah, that needed... So to make methanol, I needed it. Okay. Problem solved, problem stain solved. Yeah. Until this storage fills up, and then problem broken again. So I've been watching a lot of that Rick and Morty. You're right, I do enjoy it.
Must be good.
You've not seen it?
No.
Well, don't tell Hulu that. According to Hulu, you've been watching the hell out of it.
Okay.
I mean, Hulu, if you're listening, Tobrell loves Rick and Morty. And he watches it all the time this week.
I must have.
I mean, that's who was logged in on your account. I saw I think it was a meme somewhere. And basically it was kind of like, you know, like pour a drink to all the people who are logged in to pay for the Netflix account or whatever. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You've seen, you know, like, instead of like pour a drink for your fallen homies, it's for the guy who actually pays for the Netflix account, or yeah. Man, my hand's just in the wrong spot. Something's seriously wrong here. I would have shared it with you, but I didn't want Netflix to get any ideas like we share your account. Not Netflix.
Hulu?
Hulu.
One of those?
Both of those? You know, I think I'm just gonna steal this. Oh, I just need to program my mouse to have a button that does this without me having to think about it. Just clears the things. We're just gonna go like that and be done. Yeah, that's not wired up because it doesn't have anything to wire it up to. And we'll turn, for right now, that much of it into a thing, and we'll make some amount of reserve barrels. So I want to make sure that we have. Let's see, we're gonna need a couple more of these. Just make sure we have them. Petrochem small inline tank. What does that do? Does that create like a buffer? Angel, if you created an inline tank buffer, that I'd kiss you. It is a little tank, but it's not very tiny. Did I see what I just did? What did I just did? Actually, this might be an okay place for that tank. There we go. Here it is. With the tank. This tank? Oh, bollocks. You are correct. Damn it, I hate it when the viewers are right. It's the worst. Then they get all gloaty about it. I mean, thank you for your help. You're the best. Like, fine, I'll just let you screw up. Then we'll see how you like it. Alright, we'll get this tank emptied. Alright. So then we need... So what I'd like to do is just... Oh my god, I can't believe I almost said suck off this. What I'd like to do... what I'd like to do is figure out a way to keep this expandable to a certain point. But still be able to make a small reserve in case they're needed. So let's see. Let's make 5 of these. And I think we do it like this. And then... This tank will just... This will just go up there like that. And I'll go ahead and I'll double the storage now for this one. And what we'll just do is we'll... take this big thing, plug it in there. Barrel nitrogen dioxide gas. You said expandable and suck it as if that was amazing. Oh, suck off. Yeah, well, you know what? Sometimes we all just gotta wrap our lips around a big, thick mistake and go to town. Just like I clicked monoxide barrel instead of dioxide barrel. And then it'd really be nice to get these very tiny. Just like 100 barrels.
Yeah, that's a mistake.
There's so many possibilities here.
Playing RL with literally most people.
It's probably true. Alright, we're gonna tell it one... There's no way this goes in there, right? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna let that store up 1 tank worth. This is done now. Which means this is actually in the wrong spot. There we go. Go home, Samius, you're drunk. It's not true, I'm not drunk.
Well, what I thought was going to be an awesome night of interesting gaming turned out to be 30 minutes of interesting gaming.
I'm sorry your night fell short.
Well, the Destiny 2 open beta is going on right now. And it features the prologue chapter that kind of shows, sets up the game or whatever. But other than that, like, it has what they call like a fire team or whatever, which is just like a 3-person dungeon. And that's it. I mean, there's like player versus player, but I don't give a shit about that.
With good reason not to.
I figured it would be more like the first Destiny beta, where there's actually quite a bit of stuff. That's alright. I played it. I had fun.
That's right, you did.
Shit, you goddamn right you did.
Oh, this can't go there.
Not waiting till 10 o'clock to eat supper.
You are if I GD say you are.
Nope. Not doing it. Not this time.
Oh, look at you. Putting your foot down.
Mom always told me if I didn't, I didn't be pushed around for the rest of my life.
Is that it? Was that your Forrest Gump?
No. That's me doing just a normal, like, Alabama accent.
Oh, so you're being racist.
Alabama is not a race, so no.
You don't know, man? Their gene pool's stuck together so long they could be their own race. Why you gotta be so full of hate?
Alright.
Touche. Touche.
Hi, baby girl.
Hi. I mean, I'm a boy. Alright. So that's not what I would consider like max production by any means. But this will be enough to kind of limp along and figure out, because eventually when we scale up the Angel's chemicals, we now at least have a way that we can kind of work it all together. Alright, so we can... What? I don't want to know. So we can now take...
She wanted some pets, so I got her. But she is a good girl.
I swear I heard you say bitches like being pet.
I did say bitches love pets.
Okay. That... Whew.
Close call. Oh, fudgy buttons.
Alright. I'm thinking... Maybe we just have a real small battery manufacturing production down here as like a temporary make it happen. Alright, so now we have the acid. So let's see. We take processed silver and that nitric acid, or the non-Angel's way. I can just take silver plate and nitrogen dioxide gas. Is that like literally the first step? I could have just taken the first step and not... No, monoxide. Okay, so I did have to at least go this far. People are loving the arena posts today. Sometimes. I mean, that means people are getting excited for the next tournament we have going on. The next big one. I need it to be a big tournament, yes. Once a year to keep our Premier Status 2 status with Wizards of the Coast, which limits like the different products that we get access to give away and stuff like that. We have to have there's this list of requirements, and one that we struggle with the most often is a 50-person tournament each year. Because our population, for whatever reason, our local guys, we could have 45 people show up for a Friday Night Magic, but we can't get 50 people to show, or even 5 locals to show up for like a big tournament, because they're just not that competitive. Which aggravates me, because they'll drive 6 hours to go play at a modern tournament or whatever, but then they can't play, take a weekend off to play at the tournament at the arena. So we are supercharging this this tournament's prizes.
Oh yeah, like what normally you guys do, what, a box or something like that, or a couple packs.
Well, it's usually a pretty reasonable number of boxes.
Yeah.
Um,
They skim on the prices.
Well,
Super prices make you go, wow.
I mean, we try not to. Although, some places they're like, "Oh, I'm tired of people like not doing terrible prizes." I'm like, "What are you talking about? Our prizes are effing great." But so this time we are giving away a revised Time Twister, which is about a $500 to $600 card right now.
Holy shit. Serious?
And we're giving away a I have to think. Either think or actually just look at the email. We're Gaia's Cradle. That's what first gets to choose between. And a Gaia's Cradle is around $250 to $300 right now. So they can, yeah. And then second, we'll get whatever's the leftover. And then third, we'll get to pick between a Force of Will and a Lion's Eye Diamond. And the Lion's Eye Diamond is about $125 and the Force of Will is about $90. So, like if they just want monetary value, then you can just take the biggest card if you win. Or if you want, you know, like a card to play with, like you're probably not going to be able to get as Gaia's Cradle for that price. Very easily. So, I don't know. It should be a good one. I'm hoping. The last big Modern tournament we had, we gave away a foil Tarmogoyf and a regular Tarmogoyf for first and second. And I'm trying to remember. Let's see. Sets. Just look it up here real quick. I think it was Modern Masters 2. There we go. Modern Masters 2015. By price descending. So Tarmogoyf, foil Tarmogoyf was at the time around $200. Now it's down to like $150. And the foil is about 85, or the non-foil is about 85. So we've ramped up from about like a little more than double the prizes.
Normally you guys don't give, your prizes aren't high value rare cards, are they?
Sometimes we do. But usually we keep them in like the $100 to $50 range when we do that. Because we usually like to pay down to the top 8. So like we might have 8 through 5th all get like a $50 land, and then have like 2 $80 cards for 3rd and 4th, and then like a $200 and like a $150 card for 1st and 2nd respectively. But yeah, we usually don't do like a $600 payday, because we usually just don't get that many people. Right? Because once you pay the judge, and you pay the staff, and you pay the prize support, you know, whatever's left over is what you get to take home. And the tournament's just, we don't have enough people at $25 a person to pay for the great prize supports and the judge and the staff to run the event. Like, what people don't realize is that all takes money. So, yeah. Like, hey, you like someone to take, like, take your order and pay for your stuff and do these things? Yeah, man, I do. Well, pay him. No way, man, I don't want to pay him. I want them to work for free. Well, that's not how that works. So, what the hell was I doing? Oh, yeah. This... I just want to make a little bit. Should I just make it right off of this? It's probably reasonable. Alright, so what is that crafted in? I just want to make a little bit. More chemical plants. So I need a thing of silver bars. Thing of silver bars. Bloop. And then thing of this stuff, silver nitrate. Which actually, I wonder if I should just turn it straight into the silver oxide.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I could.
Hey,
Oh, hello. Hey.
On the network, why do I not have silver yet? I need...
Alright, looks like we're doing megabots, trains and planes and something else.
That's not what it should be called. But we are doing mega mods.
Okay.
Right now, we have just started going through the process of... the end goal is to make a silver zinc battery. And to do that right now, we've got to get silver oxide.
Actually, there's quite the difference in reduction potential, so that's actually a very strong battery.
It does look that way, yes. Where in the shit snacks do they hide this? Sodium, okay. So why do I still not have any silver bars in the network here? Why am I running away from my train, or my plane too? Get over here, plane. I'm pretty sure I'm doing silver processing roughly over there, so I should be able to roughly summon silver. I definitely don't want that in my backpack. Alright, what are you? You're nothing. You're now silver bars. Okay.
Chicken places closed, I went somewhere else and got
chickens?
That was
Yeah,
full.
bacon hamburger. It's like chicken.
Alright, let's start with silver plates. Why is This, oh, it's the crotinium. Why is that crotinium ore not where it's supposed to be? Whatever. Make that stuff go away, robots. Alright, so silver will go down here now. Get filtered into that. That is all hooked up to this network. Yes. Looks good. Alright, let us summon some silver. Trains bring me 5,000 silver. Boom, right there. From a thing that shouldn't exist. So we're going to have to go check on that name. Let's write that down. Silver Depot name. LTN name. Alright. So now I'm going to assume that silver shall arrive actually, and just go peek over there like this. Is that it? Actually, is that my silver train? That might be my silver train right there. Look, it is in fact my silver train. Bloop, bloop. Oh, excellent. There they go. Whee! Race the robots down there. Alright, so now we got a nice big supply of silver nitride, is that correct? Silver nitrate. And we're going to take this guy and we're going to position it here and here, offset up to the tops. You're going to be set to get sodium hydroxide. Excellent. Alright, so sodium hydroxide, and that makes silver nitride again in a chemical plant. Yay. Alright, so this can't go here. Chemical plants. Alright, so something's got to be compressed. I guess it's going to be this. Because I've already made the other thing. Alright, tops.
Did you remember to eat, Dee?
I'm doing it now. I feel pretty good about myself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand this dilemma with the problem of eating.
I forget. So, I remember to eat, and I'm talking to a girl who in her profile picture is wearing a comic book dress, so.
There you go. What happened to the last one?
He dustined it.
Yeah, I did.
He asked her to wear a furry costume on their first date, and she just wasn't ready. To which I say, nay, ma'am. If you're not willing to dress up as a furry on your first date, then no furry are you. I've never dressed up as a furry. Except for that one time. Alright. Let's see if we can glue some batteries together, shall we? Don't need this, or those, or this one. Alright. Super batteries. Let's ramp this up to like 200 to this, 200 to this. I know these math ratios are probably all screwy, but I don't think I care that much. Yeah! Alright, super batteries. How many do you think we need? Like 1,000? As our short-term little manufacturing nugget.
Oh, that shit didn't survive.
Alright, so what do we not have? We don't have plastic?
Is he willing to win?
Often that is a problem. So this plastic... Oh, that's not the right button. Oh nice, this low density structure is just rocking away. I'm not in a hurry now, so that can just take its time. I need storehouses. I think we're making storehouses somewhere. Just have the computers bring me some. Bring me 15 storage houses, computer. Nobody's rushing me. Storage houses. We're not making any, we're making these. Alright, pick up, put down. Oh, there's no more wood in this system. That's nice. Raw wood.
Okay, I anticipated the computer freeze. I'm going to reset me back on real quick.
User disconnected from your channel.
Okay. Let's see, where are we gonna glue in? I guess we can just put it right there. Request. Everything you need. Alright, in and up. In and up. Up and over. Make me 2 stacks. Oh yes. Be busy, my little robots is. Be busy. Alright.
joining, Jack?
Hey,
I'll just anticipate computer freeze. Could be good.
Alright, now we're building the super batteries. Because once we can build the super batteries, we can build the super laser guns. And then, for no reason at all, we can go forth and smite our enemies. Look, I take my my action from Kim Long bombing himself to death. Oh yeah, making special batteries. Alright. So now with the special batteries, no way. These things stack one at a time? No, there's stacks of 20. I definitely don't need more than that. Okay. Vehicle batteries are in place. Personal roboports are in place. Portable fusion reactors in place. Mark 1,000,000. Alright, let's take this super slow plane fly over here. I actually... I think it's time for an experiment again, you guys. Who likes experiments? I guess we'll wait till it's dark or light. We'll park over here on top of the the subbers. Alright. In that case, these guys are ready to go. So let's grab the lasers out of here. I guess we can also grab the batteries out of here. Throw those batteries in here. Where aren't these going? Oh, because we're out of purples. Damn you, purples. I gotta go figure out whatever it takes to make freaking purple energy cells. Alright. We don't need those.
What is this stuff?
I can either play as Vala, or if you want to wait a couple, I can play as Butcher.
I can jump in too.
Would be absolutely delightful.
Which one?
Either of those would be great, because I'm working on RL.
As in... Where's Butcher at? What the hell?
Up in the bees.
The terminal coordinates, do you want us to be live stream?
I was actually just going to ask that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm with you.
I'll join you guys when this stream is over.
Alright.
Alright. So, is it daytime? It is. Sweet. Let's do some science. So we're going to count 5 seconds out. And we're gonna see what we can figure out here. So this car, or this plane, we realized was taking non-robotic stuff. So like it was taking our power grid, our personal power generator, which is not the same thing as the vehicle one. So I'm going to see if like the robot legs work in this. So, oh, hang on. I guess we should actually like stopwatch. All right. 3, 4, 5. So basically, it goes past the train tracks. Not infinitely, but a little ways past the train tracks. So what I want to do is I'm going to grab this power supply. Boop. Put it in here. And then I'm going to take one set of our robot legs and a second set of our robot legs. Like it went in there. Okay, so we're basically right there. Reset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's a significant movement increase. So I think we're going to have we're going to take and grab some more robo legs. Alright, but I think we can make even better robo legs now, can't we? Yeah, we can. Alright, so let's take our bad robo legs. So this is our usual speed, and with 4 robo legs, we go X fast. So what do we need to make robo legs 2? A few things. Oh god, so slow. One of these like grabbed a whole bunch of stuff it didn't need. So we'll grab these. We're missing pink. Pink, 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 pink. No need to take pinks. That's not the pink, right? That's a different color. Good call. And you want to get somewhere quick, you jump in the jet. Alright, pink. Alright, we can make... Missing titanium bearings to make the last one. Oh, titanium bearings, huh? Where would I keep some titanium bearings? Probably over here in the titanium bearings area. Which apparently I no longer have a box of. Oh, we're out of molten titanium. Okay, ooh, that's bad. Let's... Oh no, they're coming. Alright, we'll just wait a second. Maybe we don't have titanium bearings in place? Are we requesting? Like, we have to have titanium somewhere, right? I don't see titanium anywhere. Ugh, so slow. Perch. Alright, what do we need to make 3s? Nino plate, Nino gear wheels. Do you have a bunch of Nino? You're not. Now one of these things needed it though. It's N-bar. Still only have one battery. But I guess we might as well get that one battery in the plane charging, huh? Oh yeah, you can't take it because that's a personal battery. Or a vehicle battery. You need personal private batteries. Yeah, that's just miscoded. Alright, so I need a little bit of Nenol plate. I need a few... What was it? Nenol gear wheels? Whatever, however you pronounce that. Alright, there that comes. Alright, so each one of these bad boys is 60% movement speed, where before these were 30. So it took me 2 of these to get 30 before. Oh, that's a step in the right direction for sure. Why am I making these ball bearings? Can you just craft them, please? Or gear wheels or whatever. Alright. So let's check out the titanium real fast. What is going on over here? Oh, we can reset that and that can go away. I have no idea what else was supposed to be in here. And we're going to load that bad boy up with those right there at some point. Oh, those go in there. I'd also like some sort of mod that so one of the okay, here we go. Oh, that's what happened. Oh, gross. Okay. Okay, get all that in there. So we no longer can go, or no longer need to go through this process to make these. What else changed? Titanium nuggets, recipes off. We're short of... Are we just seriously short of raw? Oh, raw titanium. Oh, we need chlorine gas. Which there's plenty, but I can't unload. Alright, well that is a problem. This is a requester, not an active, so let's change you over to a... Not that. I'm like, what the hell am I ever going to do with that? With one of these. Pick that up. Pick that up. There we go. Now that should get everything running again. Alright. Also, How much of this can we... I can hit 2. I can hit 3. Alright, let's go 3 then. Even that 1 beacon in here will be handy. There's no way that goes in there right now. And then I kind of want to make another one of those little inline tanks. Again, I kind of like it. Petrokin small inline tank. This was a good idea, Angel. Okay. This gives a nice little buffer. So this guy can work non-stop. This will have a constant flow. What's this thing's problem? Now this isn't getting enough carbon out. Alright, well, let's double up this carbon then. So we're going to pick up here and drop off here on the bottom. Carbon. Yep. Boop. Not sure why I decided to do it like that. Probably because at the time I didn't think we needed 2 carbons, but I think this recipe may have adjusted. Or definitely the fact that we're working faster now is eating up more. Alright, where's my car? Plane. Okay, so basically what's going on is this no longer is a recipe that matters. Only this. And basically these guys don't matter anymore, so... all those can go away. And we're going to make that quicker. Take this out. And if that continues to not be fast enough to get a full line in, we're just going to soup it all the way up. There we go. Alright, but these guys can take these, right? Yeah. So we'll probably come back with some more cards here. I just to make sure at least some are... we're producing some extra. Alright. Whee! Oh, that's so much better. While we're up here. The cars are not, or the planes are not flawless, but it helps. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased. Like, I think we can get this plane up a little bit quicker. Alright, we have a little bit of this, which so I don't think we can currently use, so we'll just throw it away. Then I have a little bit of titanium that we can turn into... oh, they're just going to turn right around and give it to me. That's fair. Yeah, there it goes. Alright. So what is probably making... you have anything making barrel? Or, you're holding some titanium stuff. Alright. Make one more of those. And then we need to come over here and... so this one's no longer necessary. Can all this just go now? I think so. Yeah, screw it. What's the worst that can happen? Also, we can... When I add this last set of legs to me, probably. So that's the speed that we're kind of used to. That's reasonable. Now we want to get far away and we'll deconstruct that with the robots. Then we need to take a quick fly around. Actually, do we want to make... Let's make a couple more legs. Let's make like... How many more can we fit in here? No! Damn you! No! All these crap assembly machines. Ugh, I can't get back in my car. There we go. Phew. Alright. So let's see. Put all that stuff back again. Damn it, how did we end up with those? Alright, let's deal with the engines first. Go grab some. I guess while we're down here, we can grab these two. I guess we're not down here, it's up here. Give me those. Speed modules are right here. Electric engine units are right here. Give me a stack, please. One more. Alright, now we got plenty. That's the sound the plane makes. Alright. You stop. Take that back, and then the little yellow ones? Is that what we had? Alright. I don't know where this keeps coming from. Let's get rid of it. So we can click that button a few more times and really rub it in. All right, take another leg. See, that was what I was trying to avoid. Was this accidentally picking up. Accidentally taking off my armor. Did I pick up any of these blue doodads? Not that I can tell. Alright. Alright, so you have your 3. I have 3. That's reasonable. And the car flies a lot quicker now too. Plane flies, whatever. This vehicle. I mean, it's not as rocket fast as the other one over there, but pretty good. Alright, let's go for a quick rock mining expedition. There's got to be an area where there's still plenty of rocks left. Every time I'm low on those purple ones, I come out here and I mine rocks. And I know I could just do some sorting and find them. And we will. But I think it required the chemical that I didn't have access to until just now. Oh, there's one. Where are we out of? So there's no more what? I don't understand what that's complaining about. I'll have to look at it. That's fine. We'll get there eventually. Stupid geode hunting. Alright. Is there one more right there? Alright. Let's go check out this storage problem first. I know you're gonna cry. Wow, this is running well. Actually, all this is going nicely. What are you doing? Let's see what you're doing. Alright, grab that. Yep, get in. So what's the problem over here? This storage tank is full of barrels, but you have barrels you need to get rid of. Okay. There's another big warehouse for barrels, I guess. Alright. And that's a mess. I think that's broken, or was broken, might still be broken. That's coming in reasonably again. Okay, that all seems okay. So we're going to fly over, and I think the first thing we need to actually do before I fly all the way over there. Let's check up here. What is it that you needed to do your acid thing? Nitric acid, which we now have access to. But you make those anyway, so that doesn't matter. I mean, we can set it up to do it, but it doesn't matter now. Alright, the computer will come take that from us. We'll fly up here. take you down to like 10 for right now. Yeah, these purple geodes for the topazes, I guess, are reasonably rare for what we're currently manufacturing anyway. And then over here in the geode area, you need these purples. Oh man, we're doing an awful lot of work for something I don't plan on doing very often. But I want to soup up my warplane. I also want to soup this plane up too, to be fair. And to that end, boop. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess you're only going to get 4. I guess that means I can have room. It's not going to be any sweat off my nose to slap another roboport in there. All that's going to do is make it charge quicker. And then you guys can't take these car batteries. Alright, but in here, and this guy now. Boom, 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 boom. We have plenty of diamonds. We have plenty of polished topaz. We don't have as much amethysts, but that's okay. Boom, 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 boom. Whew, man, I'm excited. What's going on here? Oh yeah, these purples are still holding us back. So I need I need 2 of those to make a yellow. Jeez, insane. Alright. Again, that won't take that one. This one can. There you go. You can have a laser, and you'll never charge, but you can have a laser. I'd like to get a couple more batteries in here, preferably these yellow ones, but I don't think we have enough purples to make those, so we can make these Mark IV. We can use these Mark IV batteries. Alright, Mark IV batteries for now. We need 2 more, is that correct? One more on top of that. We'll save room for 1 more of those. Alright. Whew, I want to go test out this new flying fortress. Where should we clear out? Let's go south. We haven't gone south in a long time. Whoa, also, what's going on here? What the shit? Veggio game? So you can't go past the... Why? Oh, because this is... That can't go because this can't go. This can't go because... If I put a train... I don't think I have a train stop on me. If I put this guy right here, nothing works. What if I put that? No! You don't seem to care. What if you got replaced with that? And you have a fit to there? Again, I don't understand. Let's push this down a little bit further. Just see if that fixes this train interaction in general. Alright. So we're going to go south. And we're going to attack some laser beams. Attack with our laser beams. Whew. We cleared pretty far down. Already, to be fair. Alright, here we go. Oh wow, it's white. Okay, so what if I click on this, what does it tell me? It doesn't. Battery capacity 4.6 joules of power. We're making 2. We're making 2. They can store twice that. I mean, I hoped it would be by the time I got it all done. Said in our lasers, we have 4 Mark IIIs, which we can actually get much higher ones now. But I don't even know if we care. What we'll just do is we'll just make a quick line. Whoa, what is you? 16 million sapphirtites. Alright, so I was hoping to find an ocean. Mostly just to turn around and go back the other way. What are you doing, buddy? Are you trying to bring me a thingy? Alright. Yeah, I'm reasonably pleased with this this Doom machine now. I feel like it's doing what I wanted it to do. I'm just kind of fly over and what is this? Oh, natural gas. I think we need natural gas right now. I think we're pretty good. So I'm not gonna lie, we had to make a couple of passes previously. And even like stop and park over the water a couple of times or in the trees to make sure that we got the guys killed before they could get us. But now, oh man, it seems so sweet. There's a thermal water over here. Like, thermal water is one of the things that we need to get. So my question is, it's just like one. So my question would be, how much is it? And would it be worth the hassle to get it up here? Oh, I saw our lasers go off. Okay, so let's take a look at our vehicle here. Shield capacity. I think this is still our battery, not the batteries here. Yeah, see, the batteries here are empty. Which one do you charge first? Looks like it takes it a second to charge. Shields are all the way full. So each one of the shields looks like it kind of wants its own. Yeah, okay, so they're all together on a chain and they're barely trickling. Oh. Less shields would give more battery power, but less shields also means more dying, and that's not okay. Let's see, so we're here. We could come over this way. Man, some of these patches, super good. Alright, so I want to swing up through that, up through this. So we can't get this trimmed. So we'll prioritize the vehicle lasers over ours, and then when it can't do both, it'll switch to ours. So we do still need to have some lasers on ourselves. Like, that's the difference between ours and the planes. Like, we eventually get it, but it does take a few shots. Oop. Outrun the bullets. Outrun the bullets. Alright. And then when that happens, like I said, we gotta go park in a forest. So for things to get us, they got to come into their own natural walls. Oh, let's see. We got a few of you guys hanging out on Twitch. A few of you hanging out on YouTube. Awesome. If you're watching at one, obviously there is the other. Twitch.tv/SamusGrovo, YouTube.com/SamusGrovo. If you're interested in the archives of these streams for Factorio, specifically for this Mega Mod campaign, they are all saved in a YouTube playlist. So you can watch not every minute, but most of the every minutes. Alright, let's do a quick pass. I said we can just get the spawners down. I'm not even worried about the rest that much, to be fair. Like, I'm not real interested in taking this land right now. Man. This thing does not turn on a dime, though, that's for sure. Yep, I'll give you a link in just a second. Copy. There you go. And like I said, that'll take me to take you to the YouTube channel where all that stuff is in there, and I simulcast to both YouTube and Twitch. So sometimes, like if the lag is a little bad on one, you can go to the other, and sometimes it'll be better. I've noticed that for a lot of people who have problems with like Twitch in their area. Sometimes my hub is not the best. I use a hub in Texas for the most part. Oh, apparently I left a bunch of guns right there. So you can tell how I used to do it. I used to have guns that I laid down. There's a gun there as well. So thermal water has been one of our issues. I got these little three over here, which are combined 56. But over here I found 3 more. And that's, so 7 thermal water mines on a map that I've cleared this deep. Or explored that deep. Needed a rocket launched. Pretty soon. Let's see. Probably going to be wrapping up here. Whoa, Nelly. Now that is nice. Look at that. So we had a huge Crotonium deposit right here that we got mined up. We had a huge rubitite deposit right here we got mined up. We're working at this bobmonium deposit reasonably. Like, not crazy, but reasonably. And we got this huge coal that we're kind of pounding through. So those are all good. Let's see. What I'd kind of like is a cloaking device for the ships. That'd be sweet. Alright, let's take this. This in the junk pile. I feel like we had a couple of things. One, we got what? A mine over here that needs to go away. I kind of want to do one more little thing. We already did the chlorine. We've got basic silver stuff running to make the new batteries. East train and rocket fuel. Let's see if we can get just a little bit of rocket fuel running. If I remember right, it was a complicated thing. Alright, so rocket fuel takes rocket oxidizer capsules and rocket fuel capsules. We could start a rocket silo. Alright, rocket fuel capsules takes whatever these two gases are. What's a rocket booster do? Fuel value 180%. And I can put ammonium perchlorate into a thing. Oh, a rocket fuel, not fuel? Yeah, it is. So what does it take to make ammonia perchlorate? Ammonia gas and perchloric acid. Are we making... We're making ammonia, perchloric acid, which is sodium. Okay, we're making that. Right? That's this guy? Yeah, we're making that. We're bottling some of that. So we should be able to make a little bit of rocket fuel. Maybe not millions, but a little bit. Alright, let's just put, again, just like one right here, making this stuff. Okay, which means I need 2 unbarrelers. I mean, it seems like a waste to go from there to there, but whatever. Okay. So, Pekka something or other. Unbarrel Pekka. Oh, close. Unbarrel that. And then ammonia. His junk barrel. And then you're going to have 2 products. Okay. And then this and something else makes pipes, right? Makes the rocket fuel booster. I don't need hundreds. I'll have pipes be added to you. And then those get assembled in one of these. Alright. This one. And then do long over, long over. Okay. Sorry, I just want to see if how much faster I can make this. How close are we to rocket fuel? Hydrogen gas and dimethyl. That's a mouthful. So maybe next video we'll try to track down rocket fuel. I know what else we can just do super fast. What else do we need for this? Concrete, electric engine units, etc. Alright, so let's make one. What do you think? Yeah, I don't think so either. I'll make one of these. Oh, silly hand. How dare ye? Top. What? Copy, paste. Alright, we're gonna put one of everything in there. Alright, so you actually only need how many? Oh, that's it. That's exactly one. Sweet. We will build a rocket silo and see what we need. So like I said, I think we're probably pretty close to start launching rockets if we choose to. I don't need this. I probably don't need these. But I probably do need to make sure that I have these. These nuts. Alright. Everything's in there now? Bloop. That is going at crafting speed 24. How much faster can we make that? Like we just really want to. Alright, so now that's crafting speed 500 and... Or sorry, 51. So I want this now. Oh, it made it. My bad. Alright, let's just slap down a rocket silo just anywhere for right now. Wow, is it somehow bigger? We won't leave it there. Low density structures are the same. Well, not the same exactly, but close. Rocket fuel, rocket control, input, and heat shielding. Heat shielding's different. Heat. There we go. Heat shielding is silicon nitride and tungsten carbide plate. Woo! That's going to be a pain. Alright, so tungsten carbide is actually not that bad. That's just powdered tungsten and carbon. Let's just start a simple process of that over in the tungsten area. And then I think what we're going to end up doing probably is training all the ingredients for the rocket. So we can set up like multiple rocket areas. Tungsten is right here. So we need powdered tungsten and carbon. Are we bringing carbon right there? So yeah, this should not be a problem. Is there a Angels? Alright, was it tungsten carbon? Yeah, it doesn't... I don't see another recipe. It must be a Bob's thing. Tungsten carbide plate. So we can do it with carbon and tungsten oxide or powdered tungsten and carbon. So we'll just do it that way. And do we want to use the rubits? Not. Probably not. So we'll need some carbon coming down here. Yeah, we can just float some carbon in this. Oh, I don't want to float it through that though, because then I don't have a way to limit it. It can go down there, but we need it to go. Put it up. Put it up here. Put it over here. What does that get made in? A metal mixing. A chemical mixing furnace. So we'll do it here. We will. Multi-purpose electric furnace. How many of these do we have? We don't have Invar on us. Poop. I don't have any brick on me. That I probably don't actually have. Okay, fine. You win, Factorio. You win this day. Did I actually start a thing making these furnaces? If I did, it'd be over here in the computer furnace generation area. Robots control the manufacturing of all this stuff. I don't see any. Okay. So I need stone bricks. Or am I actually making steel pipe and I'm making tungsten gear wheels? No. Tungsten gears. Tungsten gears. There's absolutely zero chance that I'm not making tungsten gears somewhere, right? Fine, you win once again, video game. Before I leave this screen. Alright, tungsten gear wheels. So down 1 over 2. Down 1 over 2 is our pickup, which means we can go pretty much anywhere in the second line to drop off. Nope, that was wrong. So there. And now I need a place to put it. I guess there's nothing going on over here, so just put like a little box right here for now. And we're making tungsten pipe. Well, I can fix that. Alright. Like, I don't mind manufacturing things in my pocket, but I don't want to be grinding out like 700 gear wheels. Alright. Vroom! While we're at it, especially if this is something that something that needs a bunch of stuff. Alright, set up a little warehouse. So we'll just start here. Nope, one down from there. We'll just put like carbon equal to less than or equal to like 2,000. We have plenty of carbon in our various systems here, so having the opportunity to get some carbon out of here is probably welcome. Okay, and now we need multi-purpose electric engines and tungsten. And we have infinite room. I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm just gonna put it over here. We'll take a row of that. Give no S's. We'll put it right here. We'll take a with that compaction, how much can we actually fit in here? If I put like a row just down. Part of me wants to make like this cool serpentine looking deal. I feel like this does bad things to one's UPS though. I think it looks cool. Is it better to look cool or be effective? Yeah, it doesn't. I didn't see a dip. And as far as I'm concerned, we can go that high. You'll need long inserters. Let's get a small. Get a couple of these guys down. Look cool, of course. Exactly. Always better to look cool than be cool. Actually, this is going to take forever. These can be regular. Regular fast inserters. And then we'll make boop, boop, boop. Top regular. Alright. And we'll power it all up with Big Daddy. And we will copy this right there. Oops. And we will copy where'd you guys going? This is the powder tungsten. Damn you, Sharktopus. Of which we don't have that much left, actually. This thing is totally different. Different stuff. Which means, in all actuality, powder tungsten can come from so this is only going to make tungsten if that is greater than that. This has got a limit of how much tungsten? 5,000. Why is that one not working? Is that not? No, it was not. Okay. There you go. For now, put it in there. I need to figure out how we want to set up. I don't understand why don't we have a ton of this stuff? Okay. So the liquid tungsten is hydrogen chloride gas is missing? What? Why? How? How are you getting this gas before? Hydrogen chloride gas. You are hydrogen. Are you requesting the wrong stuff? Is that why this doesn't work? Hydrogen chlorine gas. Hydrogen chloride gas. Chlorine. Chlorine. Hydrofluoric chlorine. Okay, I don't think we're... Like, I don't know where this... Okay, that's the acid. So what... We are requesting the right gas. Is there no station requesting? No station supplying hydrogen chloride gas barrel found. I think that gets made up here. This one's not that far. I guess once we do that one, we might as well do that one too. Whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, that wasn't me. Boop. Excellent. These guys are mining through that nicely. Alright, so the $100 million question is, would it be quicker and easier just to add that up here now? Very much probably. We did request a bunch of these, right? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Alright, that is through the railroad track, so they can't stay there. But that'll at least keep everything working for another minute. Alright, so let's... Oh, I was gonna leave. I'm still gonna leave. Up here. Alright, this is where we're making that. Hydrogen chloride gas. This is where we're barreling it. There is some sitting there. I believe that gets trucked all the way down to this gas. It's right here. I just don't see any. There's a 502 of something. Which I thought that was it. Is it not it? It's got a white dot and a big green, and 2 green and a white on its symbol. Okay, so that's the acid. That's something else. Alright, well let's go run over there and see what's going on. Because that station, I think, should supply all that chloride. At least temporarily until we get the other... until we get that over there running. I mean, there's no reason for this station not to just request it. Alright, well I guess it's just not here. So, hydrogen. And we need at least 500 of them. So, that should not take very long. We'll confirm that it works, and then we'll take off for the night. So if you're watching, twitch.tv/SamusGarobo, youtube.com/SamusGarobo, twitter.com/SamusGarobo, Facebook, Twitter, all the things, everything that you want to be, Samus Garobo. That's right. Boop, 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 boop.
User joined your channel.
Heyo. What's up, Broseph?
A whole lot.
I will be switching over for hot scene pretty soon. I'm checking to make sure this Factorio thing works before I stop the Factorio stream. So what's your big plan for this evening besides make me play HOTS with you? Or did I nail it?
That's about the extent of my plans ever.
Okay.
I gotta get my hots playing in now because I won't be able to play from Friday till...
Yeah, you said you have a couple of... like a weekend trip or something?
Yeah, I've got a trip from Friday to Sunday and then another trip from Monday to Wednesday.
That's cool. There you go. Everything's working again. Excellent. Alright. I do feel like I need to probably put a reserve on this. Same as this one. That shouldn't take that long to deal with it, though. Alright. Well, guys, as always, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, follow, all the things. And hopefully we'll see you guys. Let's see. Factorial about this campaign. I'll probably do a Final Fantasy Tactics in the morning on Thursday. And I'll probably do a Factorio Light Thursday afternoon. So I probably will not be back to Mega Mods until this weekend or Monday. So please feel free to check it out, or our like Dungeons and Dragons tomorrow, the Factorio mini mods, etc. And of course, like I said, if we can get, I haven't set the donation goal, but when I'm gonna have a donation goal soon, and when we hit that donation goal, we'll start playing FTL on stream. I think that's how we decided to do it, so give people a little bit of a reward for getting there. I got a truck to repair. They called, and it's going to be like it's going to be closer to $700 to $1,000, $700 to $1,000 when we were thinking like $200 to $400. It's a little bit of a shock there. Alright guys, see you soon. Peace.